Hey guys, Infinite here, and today I'll be telling you guys how to max your DPS in World 0. Let's get into it. Actually, before we do that, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. But yeah, let's hop into the video. So, this is gonna be like a DPS guide for World 0. Now, what I mean by DPS is obviously, you can't see, no, advanced stats. And there's a DPS counter up here. Now, the DPS counter is kind of weird, I guess, in the way that, for example, if I click on this one mob here, raise my E, my DPS goes up to 14k. It's gonna drop back down. Okay. But if I, let's say, hypothetically aggravate these two mobs here, and okay, it's gonna be kind of an non-control in the dungeon. Try to find some more people more closely packed together. Okay, let's get these keyruns, right? If I use this and attack both of them, my DPS goes higher. It's like by 2 times. So the DPS thing in this game is like the more enemies there are, the higher you're gonna get. That's why in dungeons when there's like heaps of mobs and you can like pop your spirit archer ultimate, you can get like millions of DPS. Possible. I've seen it before, but I'm just gonna be talking from like a general feel standpoint of damage, not this DPS counter up here, because I feel like it doesn't really portray accurately the amount of damage you are actually doing. But yeah, so let's get into the guide. So number one, obviously the main factor is going to be your weapons. Now I'll be using Dragoon and Spirit Archer for this as an example for this because well, Spirit Archer is the best class in the game for DPS. Dragoon is the best DPS weapon I have in the class for. The class that I have the best DPS weapon for. So I have a really good Dragoon weapon, and it's 6% attack up, 10 upgrades, legendary, level 90, boss to boss 21%. Now, if I'm fighting a boss, I'm like always using Dragoon in like world bosses just because of how much damage I can do, especially with this 20% damage increase. And there's just poisons, whatever, but there's also the attack up, which just makes me do more damage. So yeah, now for my Spirit Archer, I have this, which isn't that OP. Especially when you consider the crit stack isn't that good, and then resist poison is kind of useless. I haven't really been farming Spirit Archer gear that much. I've been trying to get something like somewhat good for each class, rather than focusing on like a god roll for like one specific class. So yeah, but you can definitely get better. You can get like 9 upgrades, something better than just to resist poison, like attack up or something. You can definitely get better, but. So I'll just show. I guess I could go into this dungeon to show the DPS off, right? But so I'll show the difference between a. Wait, do I even have a? Okay, I don't think I can do that, but I will go into a dungeon after I talk about all the stuff just to show you guys like how good my Dragoon stuff is. Guys, I think Dragoon is one of my best DPS build class right now. And the next thing, of course, is going to be your pet. Now. There's a couple things to look for. Number one, the pet you have, like the pet skill. For example, I have Meteor Strike on this thing, which is pretty good. It's like one of the highest damaging pet skills. So, there's no point using it on the Kieran, they have no HP. But if I go up to this Gladiator Goblin, yeah, he's dead. Look at all the damage. That is like 150k plus damage. It's one of the strongest pet skills in the game. And on top of that, this pet has 10% mob boss. And that's really good. If you want to get like a really easy like DPS increase, try get a tier 5 perk pet. Mob boss is probably the best because if you don't know, mob boss also includes elite bosses as well. So it will do damage against elite and normal mobs, which is very, very good. And then the pet is good as well. So this is actually like a really good like pet. I actually don't even remember how I got this, honestly. I think I just got it like when it dropped. It's really lucky to get 10% mob boss and one of like the best petals in the game. This probably would be worth a lot in trading, but I'm not gonna trade it because it's like super good, obviously. So yeah, armor is whatever. There's no like proper armor buff perks. Oh, except glass. Glass can really increase your DPS. I don't actually have any glass armor because I never got one from Tower 2, and I feel like there's not much point in farming it up right now because it'll give me less HP than this level 95 stuff. But if you want more DPS, definitely go with glass armor. It increases your crit damage by up to 100%, with nearly double damage on crits. That's really insane. So yeah, That's pretty much it for the ways, I guess. I don't think anything else is there. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's pretty much it for the ways to increase your DPS. I guess I'll go ahead and hop into the dungeon now. So yeah. Alright, so this is like the mobs dungeon that look with 1 million HP. These elite mobs. This dungeon is like very dumb in terms of like actual like clearing it for rewards. 0.6% chance of legendary. It's like the hardest dungeon in the game. It takes 20 plus minutes, even with like all this god stuff that I have. Looks like nothing to them. I'll pop this. Pop the R. Okay, we got the dragoon buff. What now? Nothing. Can't do anything now. Look, we're doing so much damage, and then this is the hard dungeon in the game, and it gives you nothing. You don't get anything in this dungeon. It's so dumb. But okay, so you can see that even with all the super good dragoon stuff, we're doing nothing. Now, we are not facing a boss, so my DPS is like this 21% isn't activating. So what I'll definitely is hop into this with Spirit Archer, which is probably a better DPS class. Obviously Spirit Archer is the best DPS class. If you get a weapon for that, good job, you win. I'm just using Dragoon because I have a super good weapon for it. I think you guys have seen enough, right? There's no point popping my ult, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'll go ahead and use Spirit Archer now, so go back into that. Okay, so I've got Spirit Archer here now. Try to get these guys all up. These fly guys are annoying, whatever. So, okay, die. Okay, pop that, pop the pet skill. So we can see even though the weapon isn't as good, we're still doing like similar damage. Maybe, no, I don't think more damage, but we're doing similar amounts of damage, right? That's what matters. Pop that ultimate. Our DPS is like very high right now, 84k, 90k. It was probably high before, but I couldn't see because of all the effects and stuff on the screen. So we're actually killing it a bit faster, I think. This is how good Spirit Archer is. So if you get a gold weapon for Spirit Archer, like GG, you win. But these guys are 300k HP. Like, look how much HP these guys, the freaking normal flowers have. I have to use like a whole skill rotation on them. And they're still not dead. Shit. Okay, boom. Then I'll try to get to that boss there, because it's going a lot faster than Dragoon. Especially the Spirit Archer ultimate is like a massive damage nuke. We're gonna use that on. How are you not dead? Bro? Okay, there we go. Should die from that. If it doesn't, then I don't know what to say. I'll probably get our max DPS up in there with the boss. We have the pet skill, we have full skill rotation, we're gonna pop all of that. Rock golems, nearly 1 million HP. The elite rock golems are insane, dude. Thank god it's none of them. They have like an infinite HP, bro. Gonna pop the pet skill. Look how much damage that pet skill does, though. That's really impressive. Now I have to wait for that to be on cooldown before I fight the boss, though, which will be a bit annoying. Very annoying. Okay, it's gonna be out by the time we kill these guys anyway, so okay, that's one down. Kill this guy. You can see a single type DPS reach like 40k right there. Not bad. Now this is where DPS is gonna go up the highest it'll be in this video. Okay. I'm gonna get some more gold. See if some more golden cobras can spawn. Oh, they don't want it. Okay. Pop this. See how my DPS goes. 150k DPS. We're going higher. Yeah, we got to like 160k. You saw right there? That was very insane. Only reason we didn't go higher because there's literally only 2 mobs, right? If there's like 10 mobs here, we could go like over 1 million easily. Not that it really matters because it doesn't change the actual damage output, but you can see we're doing a lot of that. This enemy, this boss, probably has like I don't know, 3 million, 4 million HP at least. Probably way more. Like, look how little damage we're doing to him. This guy definitely has like 2 2 million at the very least, right? Elite golem level at least. I'm not gonna bother killing the boss. I think I'll just end the video there. There's no point going forward. You guys have seen what you need to see. Like, I think this pet is actually really useful. So if you can get a hand on like a really good tier 5 perk pet, that will really help out your DPS, especially in the long run as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.